So it's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be outside right now. But anyways, as you guys can see, it is literally about to snow in like a little while. So I wanna go ahead and show you guys what the deal is. All right, so coming out to midnight right here. If you saw my Instagram post on yesterday, I stated that this thing is pretty much broken down right now. So I'm gonna get into details on what exactly happened. Oh, hey, check this out. Look at this. Issued in accordance with federal law. Okay, so I guess I gotta get my airbags recalled. And it's funny because I was just talking to, I think it was Francis, on the recall on these cars. So I gotta get this thing over to the dealership soon, but I really can't right now because it's broken down currently. I'm gonna explain everything that pretty much happened yesterday. So I was pulling in, I pulled in yesterday at about, I don't know, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock, and for some reason I like popped my hood, right? So I popped my hood and I'm like looking around and everything, and I noticed like down here little splatters everywhere. And I don't know if you guys can see, like down there on that hose right there, there's like splatters, and on my alternator right there, and then down on the AC compressor, I seen all this blue stuff, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, dude, that's type 2 coolant. You can see it all down there, like literally right on that screw, there's blue coolant, all on the fan shrouds right there, all that, I think that's all coolant right there. And I noticed that my reservoir is literally empty, so I don't know what's going on here, but I'm assuming that it's radiator or a hose related. It might even be like a thermostat, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this really quickly and see if I could find any leaks in the top of the radiator. Plastic piece off, it looks like there might be a leak or a crack somewhere on the top of the radiator here. Like, I'm inspecting the hose, it looks like, honestly, let me grab my light. So right here, right down behind there, I don't know if you guys can see that, like a puddle of coolant right there. So it might have to do with this hose right here, or it might be the radiator, honestly. Like, the radiator looks shot. Like, there's all moisture on the top side of the radiator here, so I'm pretty sure it might have to do with that, because how is the coolant getting over to this fan shroud? You know what I mean? So, and then it's dripping all the way down there. All right, guys, so I literally rinsed everything down with water because coolant will corrode bolts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my reservoir back up with coolant, and then I'm gonna start the car and see if I can start to feel like the hose is getting warm. Because if the upper coolant hose gets warmer, it's not thermostat related. So I really don't know, guys. Alright, so the type 2 coolant is officially in the reservoir. I'm gonna start the car, let it run for a bit, and see if there's any like leaks or anything that I could see by eye. Alright guys, well, I also found another issue. I have the AC on right now, max blast, and the fans are not turning on at all. That thing is leaking like crazy. I really wish I had a jack right now so I could jack this thing up and see, but I can't right now. I don't have a jack or anything, and I'm pretty sure whatever it is coming from the top here in that portion. I don't think it's the hose either, because I can't see anything dripping out of this first hose. So it might be a crack, but it's definitely dripping down my fan shrouds and everything, and it's leaking a lot. All right, so as you guys can see, made my homemade little collector type thing. I don't want to waste all this, and I also don't want to get it all on the ground because it is kind of bad for the environment and everything. So for starters, guys, I'm going to go ahead and replace the upper coolant hose. I'm going to replace the bottom coolant hose and then inspect the thermostat and pretty much take it from there, guys. So I hope it's not the radiator. That's kind of gonna suck, but whatever. If I have to get a new radiator, I can finally get the radiator that I've been wanting for a long time, which is a Mishimoto. So that'll be pretty dope, but I'm kind of bummed on the car. Like, I literally was gonna save up, you know, I needed like another 200 bucks and I was gonna go get it to the dyno tune and have everything running mint. But sometimes stuff gets in the way and you have to pay to play, I guess. So I mean, I don't know why it's doing this, but I guess, I don't know, things get old after a while. But like I said, I'm gonna try to replace these coolant hoses and then take it from there. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you think this is, drop a comment down below and let me know if you're having any similar issues or you know what the problem is, guys. It's going to be much appreciated. Thank you for watching the video. As always, give me a like, comment down below as always, and subscribe for some more content. I should have some do-it-yourself radiator stuff and coolant things like that. So stay tuned, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Symptoms again were reservoir was empty, the radiator fans do not go on when the AC or defrost is on, and there is I think a slight leak coming from the top. Whether it's from the hose or the radiator, I have no idea, guys. So any opinions are welcome, and I really hope it's not a water pump because there is a little bit of coolant that is on the far left side. And remember, never stop wrenching.